Hey boys, welcome back to the channel, Random Stuff by Danny, and we've got another video for y'all today. It's going to be my NBA awards prediction. Sorry I've been never uploading, and my upload schedule is like trash, but I don't know why. I have no excuse. It's just bad. So we're going to be doing my NBA awards predictions, and let's get right into it. So first up we have Rookie of the Year, and for me this is the most obvious award of the entire awards, and also there will be no Coach of the Year. But for me, Rookie of the Year has to be Ja Morant. Ja Morant came into the league number 2 pick overall, and he really did not disappoint at all. He has obviously been the best player out of all the rookies. He's been dominant. He's been good. He's been strong. He's like a Russell Westbrook to me, and I think he has the potential to be better than Westbrook. But I think that he has had a much better season than Zion, solely because Zion didn't play that much. And he took a Grizzlies team who nobody even thought was going to be anywhere near playoff conversation, and he made them playoff conversation. He put them in the playoff conversation. And for me, I think if they do get the 8 seed, they can give the Lakers trouble. And I think that he is the obvious contender. Next up, we have Most Improved Player. And this is a hard one to decide because there's so many good candidates like Devontae Graham, Brandon Ingram, Shai Gilgeous. But for me, there's only one option, and it's got to go to Bam Adebayo. Bam came into the league out of Kentucky in 2017, I believe, and he had a slow start to his career. But ever since Hassan Whiteside left the Heat, he's just turned into a different person. Jimmy Butler coming in has helped him develop clearly a lot. He's putting up big numbers, and he was named an All-Star this season. And for me, it's got to go to Bam Adebayo just solely because of how well the Heat have orchestrated their team. Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, that entire crew and organization have just been great in developing all these players. They've got so many young pieces, and they're the dark horses of the Eastern Conference. They've got Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Bam Adebayo. They got Jimmy Butler leading that. It's a great team, and in a couple years they could be big NBA finalist contenders. The next award we have is the Sixth Man of the Year. And for me, this is a hard one because Lou Williams, having won it 3 times in the last 3 years, is the obvious choice. But I don't think it is Lou Williams, solely because of how much better the Clippers have been this year and not needing him as much. And for me, it's got to go to Dennis Schroeder. He's coming out of OKC. First year in OKC, he started out slowly. But ever since Chris Paul arrived and Westbrook was out, Chris Paul's been a much better leader for him. And he's really helped develop Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dennis Schroeder. Danilo Gallinari's been reliable. So the entire team's been good. And Dennis Schroeder's just been a big piece of that coming off the bench. And the young, skinny German, he weighs like 130 pounds, I think. I think he's been amazing this season, and I think he deserves to be the Sixth Man of the Year. And I think it's over Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell and Derrick Rose. Next up, we have the biggest award of the night, obviously, the one everybody looks forward to. This might cause controversial claims, but for me, the most valuable player, the MVP, goes to LeBron James. Now, I don't think it will go to LeBron James, but I think he's the choice for me. I've been going back and forth all season between Giannis and LeBron, but for me, LeBron has just been better, and it's not a matter of LeBron necessarily being better. It's just a matter of Giannis not being able to clutch up. People are saying in the fourth quarter, obviously. And the Bucks obviously have the best record in the league. But Giannis is doing that with a much better team than LeBron is. LeBron really with Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee, a bunch of old veterans other than that, old role players. For me, Giannis has 2 potential all-star players, a good bench, a really good shooter off the bench. Brook Lopez, who in his prime was fantastic for the Nets. But for me, LeBron is doing it with a harder team, and we've seen a different LeBron this year. Playmaking ability, he's come out with the Lakers really nicely, showing that clutch ability a lot better in that Clippers game a couple nights ago. He showed a lot of clutch aspects with that game winner and that clutch defense. So for me, LeBron is the MVP, and I don't think they'll give it to LeBron. I think they'll give it to Giannis solely because of how much he's taken the league by storm. But I think LeBron has to be the MVP. That's it for the video today, boys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And